The title of today's presentation is Transaction Rate Comparison of Combination versus Video Microscopic Graft Dissecting Method. Hello, I'm Dae-young Kim from South Korea. In 2004, Sharon Kim introduced and discussed about the benefits of ergonomics, quality assurance, and its teaching of the video microscope to the hair transplantation fields. Since 2009, our clinic has performed over 400 hair transplant cases with a video microscope. Our system is composed of a CCD-loaded handheld digital microscope with 19-inch Samsung LCD monitor. Combination method of slivering and graft cutting is needed for maximizing graft productivity. Our intention is to compare the transaction and speed rates of graft dissecting using two different graft preparation methods. One is the use of a video microscope alone for slivering and graft cutting versus a combination method of slivering under 20-power video microscope and graft cutting under 2.5-power loop magnification. 12.5 cm length strips were collected for both methods from patient's original ellipse of the mid-hospital portion. The width of strips were from 1.3 cm to 2.1 cm. Two methods were performed by the same two technicians of our clinic. For the data, we recorded the procedures on Sony high-definition video camera. We performed hair transplant on 6 patients. All patients were ethnic Koreans with black-colored hair. We made separate video clips for each patient. Two reviewers cross-checked the record clips to measure the transaction rate, slivering time, and graft cutting time. One of the lucky features of a video microscope is its less 3D effect. It took about 3 months for our technicians to get used to it. Slivering is less influenced by the low 3D effect since graft cutting requires 3D teardrop shape cutting of hair follicles. Less 3D effect causes shortage of perspectives of the hair follicles. Loop magnification is advantageous in the final graft cutting. Some surgeons underestimate such importance of a medication. For that, Asian hair has high caliber, more contrasted skin color, and low density. Some sorts of medication must be employed mandatory until the last step of graft dissecting procedures. After slivering under 20-power video microscope, the technicians perform graft cutting with two different methods, half of slivers with a video microscope, while the other half with lupus. Continuous use of a video microscope for graft cutting procedure is more ergonomic. However, for its lack of 3D effect, overall operating time was longer than a combination method. Video microscope with less 3D effect could get over with times, while speed rate couldn't reach up to a big combination method. Transaction rate of a video microscopic graft cutting was competitive to a combination method. However, speed rate was cut nearly by half. A video clip of 2.5-power loop magnification view is seen. This kind of macro lens was specially used for the presentation. With loop magnification, since it's free from less 3D effect of a video microscope, it's more likely graft dissecting through our own eyes with more power of magnification. Big enough difference is observable for graft cutting speed. Both longitudinal dissection and teardrop 3D shaping are faster with loop magnification. Speed rate of graft cutting was about double-fold greater, and transaction rate of two methods were nearly the same. Table 1 is showing the data of the graft productivity, transaction rate, and speed rate of video microscopic graft dissecting. Speed rate was average 350 grafts per hour, and the transaction rate was 2.2%. Table 2 is showing the data of the same result for the combination graft dissecting method. The graft production rate was 590 grafts per hour, and the transaction rate was 1.6%. Transaction rates of two methods showed very close results. The total graft productivity was nearly 2 times greater with a combination method. For maximized graft production, a combination method is more efficient. Thank you very much for your attention.